Inside the world of data analysis. Interview questions answered. Hey everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of data analysis. We'll be exploring some common interview questions in this field. But with a twist, we'll break them down into simple, everyday examples that anyone can understand. So, if you're ready to learn, let's jump right in. Quote, Question 1. Can you share a specific project where you conducted data analysis and research to drive solutions for product development? Interviewee. Sure. Let's imagine you have a favorite app. But it's not quite perfect. Maybe some features are hard to find or not working as well as they could. So, I looked at how people were using the app. Just like peeking over their shoulder. Then, I suggested changes to make it better based on what I learned. Wow. That sounds like a real-life detective story. But with data. Now, let's dive into the next question. Question 2. How do you ensure that the results of your analysis and recommendations are communicated effectively to different stakeholders? Interviewee. Picture this. You have a big group of friends, each with their own way of understanding things. Some like simple pictures, while others want all the details. So, I use pictures and simple words to explain what I found to everyone. That way, we're all on the same page. I love how you make it so relatable. Let's keep the insights coming with the next question. Question 3. Could you describe a time when you collaborated with product managers to define success criteria for a project? How did you ensure alignment between data insights and product objectives? Interviewee. Once, I worked with the people who decide what makes our app successful. We talked about what things we wanted to see happen, like more people using a certain feature. Then, I looked at the data to see if we were on the right track and shared what I found. That's like being the captain of a ship, making sure everyone's heading in the same direction. Let's move on to the next question. Question 4. In what ways have you supported product managers in researching feature development needs and prioritizing feature development based on data points? Interviewee. I helped the people who make decisions about the app figure out what things to work on first. I looked at what people were doing in the app and suggested ideas for things that would make it even better. It's like being a superhero, swooping in to save the day with data-driven insights. Now, on to our next question. Question 5. Can you walk me through the process of building monitoring processes to track feature usage and adoption against defined success criteria? How do you ensure the effectiveness of these processes? Interviewee. I set up special tools to watch how people use different parts of the app. Then, I check these tools regularly to see if things are going the way we want. If not, I talk with the team to figure out what we can do to fix it. It's like having a secret spy mission, keeping an eye on things to make sure they're running smoothly. Let's keep the insights coming with the next question. Question 6. Describe a product experiment you designed and executed that delivered impactful results. How did you measure the success of this experiment? Interviewee. I tried something new in the app to see if people liked it more. For example, I changed how a button looked to make it easier to find. Then, I looked at how many people used the button before and after the change to see if it helped. It's like being a scientist, experimenting to see what works best. Now, on to our next question. Question 7. What methods do you use to create dashboards and reports to present product and feature level usage to product and tech leadership? Can you provide an example of a dashboard or report you created? Interviewee. I make special charts and graphs to show how many people are using different parts of the app. Here's one I made that shows how many times people clicked on a certain button each day. It's like being an artist. Painting a picture with data to tell a story. Let's keep the insights flowing with our next question. Question 8. How do you stay updated with changes in the data model? Can you discuss a time when you contributed to shared data model documentation and recommended new data collection to engineering to support objectives? Interviewee. I talk with my friends who know a lot about how our app works to learn new things. Sometimes I write down what I learn to help everyone else understand better. Once I told them about a new way to collect information that would help us make the app even better. It's like being a detective. Always on the lookout for clues to improve our understanding of the data. Now, let's move on to our final question. Question 9. Could you share an experience where you extracted, integrated, and validated sample data sets from various sources, including big data environments? How did you ensure the accuracy and reliability of the data sets? Interviewee. I collected information from different places. Like when you gather different toys from around the room. Then, I put them together to see what they could tell us. I checked to make sure everything made sense and was correct. Just like when you check your toys to make sure they're all there and not broken. It's like being a puzzle master. Piecing together data from different sources to reveal the bigger picture. And with that, we've covered all our questions. Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us.